Hey everybody, and welcome to Arcade 92, where it's time to do a walkthrough video. It's basically the end of January, so I figure we actually swapped out a couple machines. So we'll show you what we got going in here right now. So we got Dig Dug, Miss Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Galaga. We actually have two Galagas. This is one without the speed-up chip. We have one with the speed-up chip as well. Q*bert, Spy Hunter. All these games are going to be from the 80s. Got Tempest as well. Color vector graphics, very unique one there. Space Invaders. Miss Pac-Man, so again, this is another one. One has a speed-up chip, one does not. Golden Axe. Bad Dudes, we actually just got this one in. And Pac-Man, of course, have to have Pac-Man. We got Missile Command, and there is the second Galaga we're telling you about. Frogger. Dragon's Lair. Remember, everything here at Arcade 92 is set to free play, so you can finally beat Dragon's Lair. Donkey Kong 3, Pole Position. We actually have a little cocktail table. This is actually a modern Pong, but one cool thing about us is we actually share a birthday with Pong. We opened November 22nd of 2019, and Pong has the same dates we do, but 1972 instead. So we have to have a Pong in here. Finding a working Pong is just not really a thing, and even if I could find one, it would get destroyed in a very short period of time here. So, it's an emulator, but it's a fun game to play. So, but everything else we have in here is like authentic. So, but we've got Moon Patrol, Asteroids, Arkanoid, Robotron, Super Mario Brothers, the first game that I played and fell in love with. And then Defender as well. Looping back around here. This is also a new one. We got Scramble. Scramble is a lot of fun. Gauntlet 2. So very, very cool and unique game for its time to be a 4-player game. We got the original Mario Brothers. Tetris 2-player. This is the Tengen one. So it's head-to-head where you both get the same pieces and see who organizes the best. Nintendo's Punch-Out. Donkey Kong Jr., Joust, Operation Thunderbolt. Operation Thunderbolt is the sequel to Operation Wolf, if you ever played that. Gorf, Track and Field. That machine gets nice and rowdy every night. Commando, and Centipede. And then over here we got two icons, Tron, as well as Atari Star Wars. All right, so that's pretty much everything in the 80s section. So now we're going to kind of go over here to the 90s section, but first do a quick run through of all of our retro consoles that we have. So as you can see, we got a Sega Genesis going here with Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario Brothers going on our NES Classic, Donkey Kong on the Super Nintendo, so that's Donkey Kong Country on that one, and PlayStation Original with GTA, the original Grand Theft Auto. It's very different from what's available today. And then we've got Super Nintendo's Mario Kart, the original. So all the way back to 1992, which is what we're named for. We've got the original Legend of Zelda on NES. We've also got an emulator over here that is running some of the classic games from the PC era in the early 90s. So we've got Doom going on this one right now, but we also have Wolfenstein and several other games from the early 90s as well. So come check that out. Now moving over to some of the 90s games. So, we love the 90s here at Arcade 92. That's where our name comes from. We've got Captain America, Final Fight, Dr. Mario, Star Wars Trilogy with a flight stick. And then we are open right now, so a couple people are in here. Normally I do these videos before we open. The Simpsons 4-player, Sunset Riders, NBA Jam, X-Men is back. We actually just got X-Men back. And NFL Blitz 2000. So this wall over here is kind of dedicated to all of our cooperative and competitive games, which are partly responsible for the comeback of the games in the 90s. More to give credit to what the games that came back in the 90s would be Mortal Kombat, which we have over here, and Street Fighter 2. So collectively, those games I just showed you, plus these two games right here, really set this, ignited the fire of the second wave of the golden age of arcades that happened again starting in 1992. Basically, whenever the arcade crash happened in 1983, the arcades had pretty much all gone out of business and died off. It's 1992 where everything came roaring back again and gave us the gaming industry that we all know and love today. So we got Mortal Kombat 3 again, so it's Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition. Actually, sorry, hang on. It's Turbo Hyper Fighting Edition, so all the things. Mortal Kombat Killer Instinct 2 by Nintendo and Midway. Mortal Kombat 2, Street Fighter Alpha, and then Primal Rage, so Mortal Kombat with dinosaurs, and then Tekken 3. All right, so let's cruise over here to more good stuff. We've got Iron Man's Off-Road, 3-player racing game, super fun. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We actually just got this one in like today, House of the Dead 2. So come try that out. We just got this one very recently as well, which is Cruisin' World. We had Cruisin' USA, now we have Cruisin' World. Maximum Force gun game, Area 51 Site 4, Lethal Enforcers, and Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So this is everything that we have. We're going to go down to this section in just a moment. But again, what's so special about 1992 is this is again the year where a sequence of events happened which led to the comeback of the arcades and also to really set things in motion to give us the billion-dollar industry that we enjoy today of modern gaming. So to that end, we are kind of a living museum. So we also have an esports lounge as well. So this is 13 esports stations. So Xboxes, PlayStations, Nintendo Switches, all the latest and greatest. You know, we got Space Invaders from 40 years ago that you saw a moment ago. We got games that came out 40 days ago. So we do tournaments here on a regular basis as well with Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as well on Switch. So we've got everything over here with that is a good multiplayer games that are considered to be more modern esports, if you will. So, but that's not all. Let's go back to some of the more retro stuff, but newer. So we've got Dance Dance Revolution in our rhythm section, Guitar Hero. We've got Cosmotrons, which is one of the more modern arcade games. And then The Mighty Killer Queen over here, a very unique 10-player game. We do tournaments on this as well. If you have not played this game yet, you must come check it out. And then part of also one of the big comebacks in the 90s was the return of pinball machines. So we're seeing again, starting really the year 2018, 2019, a big surge in pinball, making yet another comeback. So we have a lot of the modern pinballs. So we've got Jurassic Park, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Mandalorian, Godzilla, Star Wars, Stranger Things, Deadpool, Avengers Infinity Quest, and also Guardians of the Galaxy. And then one more over here, we have Attack from Mars. Really, really like that one. Okay, so we also have, as part of our esports, we have this little fighting station here as well for some of our Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter tournaments and Tekken tournaments. So a very unique game where you can kind of play side by side if you prefer joysticks as opposed to controllers. At the moment, we have this Neo Geo right here. And just so you can see what we have on it, we have Windjammers, Aero Fighters 2, Bust-A-Move, which is a sequel to Bubble Bobble, and then also Metal Slug 3. So this one, we're going to keep it. We're actually about to move it. But what's about to go right there next to Attack from Mars is the new release from Stern, Rush Pinball. So we're hoping to have that at the end of the month of January, if not the very, very beginning of February. So we're super excited to have a music-themed game in here as well. So, all right, so that's the entire walkthrough. So collectively, we've got about 100 games in here, a little over that technically. But we are free play, so it's $12 per person. All the machines are set to free play. You can stick around and play as long as you want all day. Now, the best part here is we are also a full bar. Ignore Brandon there. We are also a full bar. So we have about a dozen items on draft. And you can see we've got our rums and tequilas and liquors up there. We've actually got about 18 drinks that are like signature cocktails. And then we've got packaged beer as well. So about 30 to 40 different types of beers, ciders, wines, things like that. So, you know, we are built for adults, but we are very family friendly. We want to be a multi-generational experience, so do feel free to bring kiddos with you to help share in this experience. And we are located in McKinney, Texas, historic downtown McKinney, Texas. And our hours are Monday through Thursday. We're going to be open from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then on Friday, we're open 3 p.m. till 1 a.m. On Saturdays, we're open 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. And now on Saturdays, we are 18 and up as of 9 o'clock. So Saturdays at 9 p.m., it's adults only time. And then on Sunday, we're going to be open from 11 to 11. So there's free parking here. We are in downtown McKinney. Usually in downtown areas, the parking is very difficult. But right outside our building, we do have free parking in a 250 some odd spot parking garage. Okay, everybody, I think that's about it. Thank you for watching our walkthrough, and look forward to having you come check out the arcade. Our slogan here at the arcade is, "It's time to play again." So that is a call to bring these machines back to life again, but it's also a call to adults to make time to play. To make time, it doesn't just happen naturally in an adult's busy schedule. You got to make time to play. So come on over to Arcade 92, start playing some retro games, grab a drink. It's time to play again.